In Katmai National Park, an enjoyable expedition unexpectedly morphed into a nightmare when a massive mother bear, accompanied by her 2 cubs, decided to approach these unarmed tourists. At first, they begin filming after spotting the bear family, unfortunately heading towards them from the shoreline to their right.
Let's move down this way just real slowly, as far as you can. We just want to give her some room to go by.
All the tourists remain frozen in fear as the completely unafraid bears now dangerously walk directly past them.
There's mama and 2 cubs very close to.
Luckily, they didn't perceive the humans as a threat and simply continued on their way, leaving everyone there utterly speechless. On an early morning in Tennessee, these residents received an unexpected visit from a curious black bear that didn't quite go as planned. Initially, the man recording bravely steps onto his front porch, hoping to deter the encroaching animal.
Back up! Go! Run! Yo!
Fortunately, his actions appear to work as the bear begins to slowly retreat towards the driveway. As this happens,
Hey, get back in.
Clearly not wanting a physical confrontation with the creature, he swiftly rushes back inside to retrieve a pan and starts creating loud, percussive noises.
Get out of here.
Finally, the predator seems to get the message and disappears into the woods. In Alberta, Canada, 2 men had their bow hunting trip completely disrupted when a couple of black bears decided they were due for a meal. The video begins with one of the predators suspiciously observing the men from a tree branch directly above them.
Get out of here.
After several intensely tense minutes, a second bear unfortunately joins the scene, and this is where things take a truly terrifying turn. Fortunately for them, the predators mercifully decide to abandon their pursuit and completely leave the area. Northern Ontario. This individual was enjoying a routine hunting excursion when an assertive black bear identified him as its target. At the beginning of the footage, he's seen cautiously approaching the animal lurking ahead, hoping for a closer observation. The man stands in disbelief as the predator steadily advances. What unfolds next, however, is genuinely chilling. Filled with adrenaline and terror, the man immediately retreats from the area.
Me?
But eventually realizes he's no longer in immediate danger.
Scare me, that guy.
And simply stops recording. On a pleasant day in New Jersey, this courageous woman noticed an inquisitive black bear near her home and unfortunately got a bit too close. She starts the video innocently, showing the bear consuming acorns on the ground just a few feet away.
This is a black bear in front of my house eating acorns. Great acorn crop this year.
Eventually, however, the animal becomes uncomfortable with her presence and decides to do this.
How timid these animals really are. See, that was a bluff charge. Bears get killed over this, and they always stop.
Desiring to capture compelling content for her video, she begins to encourage the predator to bluff charge her again.
Are you going to bluff charge me again and show people what a bluff charge is? That is saying, stay away from me. There he goes. That is a bluff charge. No, you go.
After further explaining the reason behind the bear's bluff charges, the woman eventually feels she's observed enough and attempts to drive the animal away.
Go! 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 Go!
Finally, she decides to leave the predator in peace and return to her house.